But before we get started, we want to know where you're watching from, and if you're watching on replay, put #replay in the comments. But before we got to get to the cooking, we got to invite Mom in.
Ooh, thank you for inviting me into the kitchen. I was hoping it would be the Caitlin and Carson show today.
Well, it's the Caitlin, Carson, and Mom
cooking show. Okay, so today we're doing a fan favorite recipe, and I'm excited about this. So thank you to those of you who have sent us your recipes, because we're going to give them a try. But today we're going to be making barbecue chicken, courtesy of Crystal Tozak gave us this recipe.
Yeah.
Then we're going to make a family favorite coleslaw. And what else are we making, guys?
She's going to be making a chocolate cold brew, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the cold brew, and I'm going to be making ice cream.
Ooh, so we have a well-rounded menu today. Okay, let's get started with the chicken. So inside the microwave pressure cooker, which this is a must-have in every home. Everyone needs one of these because this is how you're gonna make quick and easy healthy meals, right? We've made some of our favorite meals in here. And today's meal has 4 chicken breasts inside. So you can see there's 4 chicken breasts just inside here. Now, we didn't cut these up in advance. You could maybe cut them up in bite-sized pieces.
The recipe calls for 2, right?
The recipe calls for 2, so we're gonna double it. But what I'm hoping that's gonna happen is after it's done cooking, we can shred it a bit. So we're gonna try that out. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the side and let you guys be in the middle. And Carson, you're gonna add the barbecue sauce. The whole thing of barbecue sauce. Caitlin, you're gonna do the 1/2 cup of Italian dressing. So yeah, the barbecue sauce, just put it in there. If we have a little extra sauce, it's gonna be good. Now this would be great served on a nice bun. So those of you doing your homemade baking right now, this would be great on a bun.
Do we have buns?
We are gonna get some buns because the only buns we got are the ones on our behinds here. Okay. All right. Okay, so 1/2 cup of Italian dressing. And then Carson, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of the W sauce. How many people can say the name of this sauce without being a tongue twister? Can you guys say it? You guys give it a try.
Worcestershire.
2 of you for the win. Okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of that. And Caitlin, we need 1/2 cup of brown sugar added to here as well.
Okay. I just got some really
here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Here's this.
And you could do this now. Okay?
Mom, does this one fit in there?
Let's give it a try. Carson. Ask and you shall receive. It fits inside.
This brown sugar, I just want to stuff my face in and eat.
I know, right?
And not to do it.
And it's okay if there's a little bit of extra brown sugar. Okay, so this actually does fit in, so we could actually get way more of this, but I think the recipe doesn't even need this whole amount. So we're just gonna go like this.
It's not coming out.
It's not coming out. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but you don't have to do it that much because we're not baking, so it doesn't matter as much. Now,
the other day you said that.
Well, you should, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna try this,
I just
Carson.
want to eat this.
Let's see if I can get this whole thing off.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, and the tablespoon. Okay, well we need a second. You know what? A lot of people don't use a lot of Worcestershire, so that's why it doesn't come out super easy. But this is great for Caesars. Okay, so we're gonna put that on top. I know. And then the recipe calls for salt to taste. So because this is the first time we're making this recipe, we're not going to add any salt, but I'm just going to give all of this.
Add salt after too.
Yeah, I'm going to give this a stir just to mix up the brown sugar with. This looks so good. Doesn't this smell good?
Yeah. I'm just going to wipe up the mess I made with that.
Okay. So it's getting all the way to the bottom and in between the chicken breasts here. Okay. So this is going to go in the microwave exactly like this. So Carson, I'll let you put these 2 off to the side. I'm going to take this to the camera so you guys can see how everything mixed in here. Like that, okay. So this is gonna go in the microwave for 18 to 22 minutes and it'll be done. Now let's get to our coleslaw though. Well, at 18 to 22 minutes, I should say, depends on the size of your chicken breast. Because size does matter.
There was this one really big one in there.
There was. And the bigger the meat, the longer it's going to take to cook. And also it depends on your microwave. But this little indicator will be up when you bring it out of the microwave. So if you're using your pressure cooker for the first time, let us know. So, and we're gonna need the salt for the next recipe, so we'll keep that here. So when this is up, coming out of the microwave, it's still cooking. So let it go down, and then you're going to be able to open it up. And you simply open it up like this, and twist, open. So Tupperware really has thought of everything.
Before we do anything, I meant to say this a long time ago, but these are meant to sit on the counter like this. So you can pour it when it's on the counter, you can just like hold it, and then your things are pre-ready there, and they can just sit there.
That's right, makes it for easy, easy
Measurement.
Easy measurements. Okay, so let's get started with our coleslaw. So coleslaw is something that we eat in our family quite often, especially things like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and sometimes we'll add cranberries or apples or dried cranberries like craisins or raisins to it. And so what we're going to do though is show you how to make the coleslaw in Papa Bear right here. So this is the quick chef. Yeah, you got it, Kirsten. So I'm just going to cut them like in smaller pieces like this. And I'm going to cut this up too. But what I always find is because I'm a professional, I can have it quite full.
Yeah.
But when other people are using it, they don't always put as much pressure on. And so I want to make sure that...
That one's mine.
Oh, you're supposed to be doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, then come on over to this side. You guys can switch your Rooney spots here. Okay, so now once we get this ready to go,
Am I spinning it the right way?
you're spinning it the right way. There's only a blade on one side. So now the height of Caitlin is, okay, so watch this. So it is easier when you're a little higher and can get higher up. So this, if kids are using this in the kitchen, I would recommend using it at the table because it's going to be a little easier. But now look at this, you guys. That is the consistency of coleslaw right there. You want to take that up here? I'll let you take that up to the camera. Now we could mix the coleslaw right into that bowl, but because this is on sale right now, this item right here, I wanted to use these. So this is the stuffables, and I'm just showing you this for demonstration purposes. We're not putting diced onion or diced tomatoes in our coleslaw. So the base of this is microwave reheatable. So anytime you see something is microwave reheatable from Tupperware, that means your power should be 5 to 7 or 50 to 70%. You should never use full power. The top of this is not microwave reheatable. So the seal would not go in the microwave. But when this is in your...
Do you want me to show this?
I did. So whenever there's a round seal, you just walk the dog around and you seal it shut, right? And if you want that Tupperware liquid airtight seal, you give it a little burp and there you go, and it's a liquid airtight seal. When it's round, you can burp it. When it's square and rectangle, you don't. But I want to show you this. So this would appear that this can is larger than the bowl. But I want you to see the benefit of this stuffables container. And this is why this stuffables container is so awesome and why people are buying these right now. I know, have you seen that before? This is why people are buying these right now, guys, because so many times, I know, and there's all different sizes. So many times you go to put your mashed potatoes in your bowl and then it goes over. Yeah. And then some people like to use that stuff called sad wrap. Have you heard of it? No. They sell it in the stores, it's plastic. And they put it over here. And then something else was... Well, sad wrap.
Because it makes people sad.
Yeah.
And Tupperware makes people happy.
That's right. Then someone else puts another bowl over top, and there goes your sad wrap, and now this bowl is in that bowl, and that sort of thing. So Tupperware's really thought about everything, because with this one, the seal expands with what's inside, and so those mashed potatoes can sit over like that. So this is what we're going to make our coleslaw in. So Caitlin, I'm going to let you fill that up, and we're just going to use... a quarter of or I guess half of a coleslaw here, or half of the cabbage, and any kind of cabbage will do. And I'm going to get the onion ready too, because we're going to want the onion cut up as well. So Carson, I'm going to let you give this a try.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to scoop it.
Well, because we're going to put a bit more in here.
I didn't know that.
No, that's okay. You're doing a great job. We're just going to put a bit more in. You did a great job with that. And I'm going to let you give that a whirl here. I'm going to get the onion ready. Okay. Yeah, you're going the right way. So again, there you go.
It's hard to hold on.
It is hard to hold on to, because of the angle, because you're a little bit here. Maybe we should have done what you suggested and get the stool.
Do you want this stool or no?
Sure, we can try the stool. Okay, so there's the coleslaw in here. So we're just gonna give it a light tap because we're gonna add the other ingredients on. Okay, so there. So give it a try now with the onion, Carson.
Okay.
So you can chop up the onion. And while we're doing that, I wanted to show the twistable peeler because this peeler can actually, this is the peeler that goes both ways. Okay, so see how Carson's doing that now?
That's much easier.
Yeah, it's much easier to get that height on. Now, do you prefer this way or that way? I don't know. I only know how to go this way.
I think I'm good.
You're good? Okay. You can leave the onions in there. You can just leave the onions in there, but take off the top, Carson.
Dude, this is easy.
I know, right? And I just like to give the carrots a few cuts like this, and we'll just put them inside. Now, you can definitely just grate your carrots if you prefer them like this consistency, but I kind of prefer my coleslaw like this, so we're going with the way I like it. And Caitlin, when you're done with that, I'm gonna just cut it into pieces here. Now, I think you'll have to switch it around. Yeah, there you go. Now, yours has an interesting little nub on it because not all carrots are created equal.
Just like humans.
Just like humans, that's right. Oh, and you're using the serrated edge. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
It makes it very easy.
It does, yeah. And I'm just gonna put this on here because we're gonna be done with that in a second too. And all
Well, that's kind of, I guess I could turn around.
I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Oh no, I guess I need the. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off. So, okay, so here we go. The onions are gonna get your eyes. Okay, so Carson, this is gonna go in here, and I want you to cut the carrots. Caitlin, let's move this to the side here. No, you can take that. Take the first part. I want to see if we can get the carrots. Now, go right in front of you so that you're right over top of it. Now remember the carrots are a little harder. Let's see, I'm gonna give it a few turns to get it started. Here, I'll show you. So now probably what happens oftentimes is if you start it off a little slow, it gets caught in the hard ingredients. So you wanna make sure that your first cut is quick. And I'm just gonna spread it out a little. I'm a professional, do not put your fingers in yours at home. So I'm just gonna get it started now, just like this. And so you can see if an adult's doing it, then you can get a bit more pressure going, and then a kid could finish it off if you need. Let's see, look at this consistency of the carrot.
That's really good.
Yeah, right? Can you guys see that consistency? Go show it, yeah, sure. Thanks, Caitlin. Okay, so yeah.
The onions are also in there.
The onions are in there too, okay. So now, so this is just 2 carrots, an onion, and what's it called? Cabbage. So that's not really coleslaw, is it? So in order for this to be coleslaw, we need to add mayo. So now you could buy the coleslaw dressing at the store. You could make your own coleslaw dressing. Maybe you even like an oil, like a vinegar dressing. But this is how I grew up having it.
Mayo's good.
Is just a little bit of salt and pepper and mayo, and not even that much. And here is our coleslaw ready to be eaten, and it actually smells really good, nice and fresh. And I don't like a lot of mayo in my coleslaw, so this one is a little bit less mayo than maybe some people would like. But again, when you're making this at home, you could make it however you prefer to eat it, right? But really, how easy was that? And that was done in just a couple minutes, and with the help of 2 kids. So thanks, Caitlin and Carson. You're helping us make supper today. Carson, do you want to show this at the camera?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You can go show that to the camera. And I'm just going to give this a quick wipe.
This is the coleslaw.
Yes. It looks good. I can't wait to eat that. Supper tonight is going to be so yummy. Okay, so now what's the next recipe we're making, guys?
We make chocolate coffee from Coldbrew.
Chocolate coffee cold brew. Okay, so start us off, Caitlin.
Okay, so what do you want me to do first?
Let's make the recipe.
Okay, so this recipe is just going to be really quick today, but what I'm going to do is, as always, I'm just going to take this out, which we usually don't have this in here. Just ended up in here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no grounds in there right now. I'm just gonna pour the coffee.
And this is concentrated.
I think that's good.
I think that's perfect. This is going to be mine that I'm going to have later.
Yeah, with cream.
Yes. Ooh, coffee and cream.
So now I'm just gonna be pouring the chocolate tyranny in. But I'm gonna pour 1 tablespoon in it.
Ooh, that's going to make it yummy.
You can pour however much you want to.
Now here's a question. Would you guys prefer to have Bailey's in here? Or Kahlua? Or chocolate sauce?
Or any other sauce that you can think of.
That's right.
Woo!
Okay.
And that will go over there.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take one of the eco straws. That's what I've been calling them. I hope that's what they're called. They're eco-friendly. Just gonna mix it up. And then you got your coffee with your chocolate.
Absolutely. So this
and
is ready to go.
You can add cream to this probably.
So Carson, before we get to the next recipe, let's show them how to make cold brew, because the cold brew is such a great offer on from Tupperware right now, and we are empty, so we're going to need some.
Yeah.
So how do we make the cold brew, Caitlin?
So I'm just going to take our coffee grounds.
And any coffee grounds will do. And there's 2 different lines on here. So the bottom line is for regular coffee. We've been doing the concentrate because you can always add more water later, but then it's also great for your different adding things, yeah.
I said I wouldn't spill, but you spilled. Yeah.
There you go. No, you're doing good now. That's
Okay.
perfect. Yes. See, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And what's great about the Tupperware measuring cups that we have, they have a little scooper on the side, or a little pourer, I guess. So it makes it easier for pouring. So you're gonna get the grounds in there. Ooh, perfect.
Wait, it already is there?
It's already there. You filled it up.
Really?
Yeah. So put it now in the middle. So Carson,
I think that's too much.
you want to take some out?
I didn't know it was full already.
Just dump a little back.
That's good.
Okay. And then Carson, you can start pouring the water in slowly. And the reason why you do it slowly is it has all those grounds to go through. And so we want to make sure that it doesn't overflow at the top. Okay, oh, there you go. So you can see the water coming in. And it's already starting the brewing process. So this can actually stay on our countertop or in the fridge for 8 to 12 hours, and then it's going to be great to drink. So we can have this for tomorrow's coffee, Dad and I. But it will stay in the fridge sealed for up to 2 weeks. Not that it's going to last that long, especially with us being at home. We are drinking more and more cold brew.
You can also put tea bags or tea in here.
Now, how long would you put the tea in, Caitlin?
6 to 8 hours? Wait, no, 4 to 6.
3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours, yeah. And so the reason why Carson's pausing here is the water comes up to the top because it's filling with the ground. So if you did it with the regular kind of amount of coffee, it wouldn't do that because it would have all this place.
Okay. Do you want to go on to your next recipe and I can do this? Okay.
Okay, so why don't you keep filling this over here, Caitlin? And that's a good idea. Let's get on to our last recipe because I think we're ready for dessert now. We've made the main course and, oh, Carson, look at you. You brought this out. I'm going to have it after. Okay, so here we go. So what are you making for us, Carson, today?
I'm going to be making ice cream with this frozen berries. So there's blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and cherries in this.
Now, any frozen berry will do. Now, the cool thing about this is, guys, if you have fresh berries that are going a little bit, not bad, but they're really, really ripe, put them in the freezer in your Tupperware freezer mates, and you could use your own fresh berries to make this too. But we're using frozen berries today.
So I'm going to take a cup of them?
Yeah, a cup.
That's a lot of cherries.
A lot of cherries, but that's okay. Okay, and then a cup of whipping cream. Oh, this is going to be so good. So this recipe has, yeah, right in there. This recipe has,
Here.
yeah, in there. This recipe has 2 ingredients. Did you guys catch that? Frozen berries and whipping cream. Okay.
Might as well put it all in. There's
Well,
not really any left in
This is going to be for a yummy drink later. I don't know what, but yeah. Okay, so here we go. Now, the key to this is getting it, pulling it right away. Okay, and I'm going to show you, Carson, how this is going to work. Okay, and so this is Mama Bear. So we're just going to give it a few pulls. Now see if you can do that, but I'm going to give you this so that you can be on the stool here a little
You
higher.
should want a lower one.
Oh, that's okay. Here we go, here we go. So keep pulling. How do you think it is? Do you think it's done?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Jeff, here.
Oh my goodness, Mom.
Okay, Caitlin.
No. Ah!
So this is our frozen ice cream. 2 ingredients. So Carson, you have your spatula there.
This is the scooper spatula. We have 2 of these bowls.
Like, look at that. Like that. And what's nice about this is there's no added sugar to this or anything. My favorite combination is strawberries with banana. And so a lot of times you have a banana that's getting a bit dark on the outside. You can actually cut it up into pieces, put it in a, like peel it, cut it up into pieces, put it in a freezer safe container and put it in the freezer and add it to any smoothie or any ice cream that you have. Okay, so now that spatula is working a little too good. What are Dad and I gonna have?
Nothing.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's recap what we made today. We made Crystal's barbecue chicken.
Where did the top
we-
go to this?
I'm not sure. We'll find it in there. We made Crystal's barbecue chicken. We made coleslaw. We made cold brew
And ice cream.
and berry ice cream. So we want to know what's cooking at your house tonight. So when you decide to make one of these recipes, we want you to let us know. Take a picture of the recipe you made, tag us in it, and let us know. So let's pose for our final picture, guys. I'm going to hold the pressure cooker.
Can you hold the bowl? You can hold the cold brew. Yeah,
You hold the
this
cold
one's
brew, and Carson, what are you going to hold here?
the ice cream.
You're going to hold the ice cream? Okay, so let's pose for our picture here. And we're so happy you guys joined us today. And we're looking forward to cooking more with you. And I'm told that tomorrow will be Dad's turn. Father
Friday.
Yeah. Okay, let's pose, Caitlin.
There's a little bit there.
That's okay.